My name is Dinah Gomez. I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. I moved to Tampa, Florida 7 years ago with my husband, and I have 2 small children that I'm raising, and I'm also in full-time ministry. In 2004, I was diagnosed with a kidney disease, and instead of wallowing in self-pity, I want to share with the world that even with a bodily ailment, God can use this so that I can go out and share the gospel of Jesus Christ with others, and let them know that regardless of what they're going through, regardless of what their struggle is, they can always cling to Christ and hold on to the hem of His garment. I have often catheters weekly. God is gracious and has provided a nurse for me. I am normally in pain 24/7, and that's pretty much the suffering in a nutshell. When I was first diagnosed, it was very easy for me to mask my pain. But what the Lord is showing me is that in the midst of suffering, to go out and to share with the world that yes, I am suffering. I want to let the world know that regardless of what I'm going through, Christ is going to be the center of everything that I'm doing. And so I'm working on an album right now entitled Vindicated, which is my name in Hebrew. And it is going to elaborate a little bit more on the suffering, but also on the answer, which is Christ. What you can expect on the album is complete transparency, is me sharing my heart with the world. You're going to hear hope in Christ. You're going to hear a little bit of R&B soul, a little bit of hip-hop. You'll actually hear some rock, some pop. It's a little bit of different genres so that we can reach not just a small scope, hip-hop genre, but we also want to reach the older crowd. We want to be able to go into congregations and churches and share the story and share these songs. Who you can expect on the album. I am so thankful and gracious to the Lord for the bondservants who have agreed to be on the album, which is KB from Reach Records. You can expect Cannon from RMG Music. You can expect Hasakim from Lamp Mode. You could also expect MC Jen. The biggest question that I'm asked when I go to churches is, do you believe that you're not healed because you don't have faith in Christ? And the message that I want to give is this: these present sufferings that we suffer here are nothing compared to the glory that's to be revealed to us, and that's in Romans 8:18. And that's the message that I want to share. It's not faith, it's not lack in faith that keeps me sick. It's actually faith that has me stepping out to share my story and sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ despite the suffering in this bodily ailment. And that's the biggest message that I want to get across, is that I'm a no one that God chose to use, who He allowed to be inflicted with this bodily ailment so that I can point to Him, who in the end will get all the glory out of this situation.